So, how did it go? Did you get your memory back?
No, there's nothing she could do.
If only I was more powerful. I'm so sorry to get your hopes up. Don't apologize. He's been through quite an ordeal, and recovering his memory will just be difficult, that's all. But now that you're here, what are your plans? I came here to ensnare the one who betrayed my clan. I have vowed not to rest until she is captured or persuaded to return. Oh, I see. But I've said too much. Please excuse me. Farewell for now.
And back on the road. Anyone notice that Gray sounded a lot like Tidus from Final Fantasy X? I suppose it makes sense. They both seem to be whiny bastards. Well, then again, I never really was partial to Tidus' voice. Fortunately, I'm not alone in that assessment either.
So, this is the Federation capital? It's good to be home.
Especially when home is one of the only peaceful cities left.
Anywhere I can still conduct my experiments, that is home to me.
Yep, that's just as boring as I thought you were.
Take your sweet time, why don't you?
Father, I'm home.
Annette, I'm glad you made it back safely. I know, you're wondering why I stayed.
Father, I know you feel strongly about this city, but...
Your efforts were not in vain. Over 1,000 people planned to leave, but because of you, half of those decided to remain.
I guess he means that as a good thing.
I was chosen to lead and given the job of president. I do not take that lightly. I strongly believe there is a way to save these people without leaving. And so, I implore all of you to keep looking for some hint of an answer to our dilemma. But enough of that. I see you have gained traveling companions. You can rest in the apartment in Old Voltone.
The one where Aynal lived?
Yes, it's empty at present, so you can choose rooms that suit your taste and use it as your base of operations.
Ooh, a secret base! Sounds like my kind of place.
I know you have more to discuss, but you must be exhausted from the journey. Rest now, and we'll talk later.
Also happen to be one of the cheaper ones too. Useful and cheap. I'm gonna do Hugh first. Besides, he's my favorite so far. You'll see why. Okay. One last business before I rest. In both sense of the word. I love that girl. She's funny. And that's it for this video. See you tomorrow.